Yo, what's up people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna share the cutting diet to burn the fat and get that shredded look. So we are officially 2 weeks out from the show and I'm just done with my fasted cardio, 70 minutes of fasted cardio on the treadmill, incline walk, and today I'll be taking you guys through my cutting phase. I'm 2 weeks out, so I'll need to get shredded and that sleek look for the stage. So I'll be sharing you all the meals that I'm gonna eat to burn that fat and get that shredded look. So first I'm starting with my morning breakfast. Meal 1, stay tuned. Since we are on the cutting diet, we'll be taking as much less carbs as possible, and for the meal 1 we won't be having any carbs. We'll be just having protein and fats. So let's take a look at what I'm gonna have for my meal 1. This is how my meal 1 looks like, in which I'm having 7 egg whites and 2 whole eggs, total 9 eggs, and that's it. Whole eggs, the yellow of the eggs has the fat and the egg whites cover the protein for us. So that's it for our first meal. In between my first and second meals, I have fiber. I take fiber, psyllium husk. Basically this is the psyllium husk that I use, organic atta psyllium husk. You can get any psyllium husk in from the market. A lot of brands of psyllium husk. Psyllium helps, not just helps you digest your food better, and also helps your gut healthy, and make sure the digestion is getting better. Mix 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk in water and just have it off. I know it's tasteless, but it's okay. Tablespoons of psyllium husk, you can see. Okay guys, it's time for our second meal and we are gonna add few carbohydrates into it. I'm gonna add 100 grams of sweet potato. Basically sweet potato contains good amount of fiber in it, so it's like a slow digesting carb source. During the cutting phase, I would suggest you to stick to the carb sources which are high in fiber, so that it doesn't spike your insulin and digest slow. So let's go and check out what I'm gonna have for the meal 2. I've prepared the chicken for the day. I've just dropped in few spices into the cooker and just boiled the chicken. It's more of a boiled chicken, and I have boiled the sweet potato. So we'll just go ahead and measure 150 grams of chicken. So it's approximately 150 grams of chicken. 1 or 2 grams here and there is fine. And now we'll try and add, we shall reset the weighing scale. Yep, it's approximately 100 grams of sweet potato and 150 grams of chicken, and let me add few cashews into it. Let me just quickly reset the scale and add 15 grams of cashews. Yep, exactly 15 grams of cashews. So here we have 150 grams of chicken, 100 grams of sweet potato and 15 grams of cashews. This is for the second meal. Yo guys, I just woke up from a quick nap and it's time for our third meal. So for this meal we won't be having any kind of carbohydrates. I'll be adding veggies though. So from the veggies I might get 2 to 3 grams of carbs. Otherwise we are not adding any specific source of carbohydrates in this meal. Yeah, in this meal I'll be having veggies and chicken. Let's go check it out. So on meal 3, in which I have 150 grams of chicken and 150 grams of veggies. In veggies we have spinach, we have green beans, and we have cauliflower. So this is it for our meal 3. Guys, it's time for meal 4. In this meal we are gonna add carbohydrates. We'll be adding oats, which is again a slow digesting carbohydrate, which is having a very low glycemic index, and along with that we'll be having whey protein and all natural peanut butter. Whey protein I'll be having isopure because I'm cutting and prepping So Isopure contains less carbs and less fat. So we'll be having that. This is basically the pre-workout that I'm gonna have before my workout. So let me show you the meal number 4, that is pre-workout, how it looks like. So I have already prepared 30 grams of dry oats, and we'll be adding 45 grams of Isopure whey protein and 16 grams of all natural peanut butter. Yep, 45 grams of whey protein is added. Let me just reset this. Yeah, and add the peanut butter. I have added the 16 grams of peanut butter to this, or natural peanut butter. So this is how our meal 4 looks like. Oats, whey protein and all natural peanut butter. I just love this meal, man. So we're cooking the final meal of the day. It's fish fry. You don't need to fry it too much. Just add a layer of oil with a spray so that the fish doesn't get stick to the pan. You guys, so our final meal for the day, that is meal 5, is ready. It's a pretty interesting meal. It looks really yummy. I'm like, excited to show you guys how this meal looks like. It's like, let me just directly show you guys. Yeah, it's fish, fried fish, and we have few veggies, really interesting veggies, which contains broccoli, red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper, and zucchini. So I'm like, pretty excited to have this. Okay guys, so that was a full day of eating video for burning your fat. I hope you guys liked the video. If you have any questions related to the diet, please drop your comments in the comment box below so that I can address it. And yeah, I'll be posting a full stack of supplements that I take for my cutting and burning fat. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also click on that bell icon so that you'll get all the updates regarding my post. So that's it for today. See you guys in the next video. Until then, happy workouts.